Good morning, Parent One. Thank you for coming in to meet with me today. I have been working with your child on activities to build his social skills this 9 weeks. Activities such as red light, green light, Simon Says. These are all activities that you can do at home with him. Timmy's language development has improved since the school year has started. He can say a lot of more simple words than he could at first. Like instead of the sounds, he can actually say the words. I've been working with him on rhyming, so he can really get that letter sound, work more towards that letter sound. I have included academic opportunities in my room so that I can teach my kids to learn through play, which is basically what preschool is. As you know, we do a lot of centers, a lot of playtime. It's not really playing as the kids would think, okay, I'm playing, but they're also learning. So we do a lot of learning in my class. And I just work on any opportunity I can to engage them. So if they are really into the science, I might put some extra stuff in the science center. Timmy is doing wonderful with our new buddy program. Him and his buddy have developed a great bond, and I think that's good for him and the typical peer to be able to be at such a young age and can have that bond that most people don't get the opportunity to get. I know at the beginning of the year you expressed your concerns about him being in an inclusive setting, but I do feel Timmy has really benefited a lot from being in this setting classroom. He gets a lot from his peers as well as just the interaction and social skills and communication even. So I think that's really good for him. And overall, he's been a pleasure to have in my class. I enjoy working with them, and I look forward to finishing out the year very strong with Timmy and seeing him do great things. But like I said, thank you for coming in today. Good afternoon, Parent 2. Some activities I have been working with Sally on are the sensory bands. I know she's identified as autistic, so the sensory bands are just like sand, rice. We do a lot of different things that change from week to week. Well, I think last week we had water in it. It was really good. The kids enjoyed it. And just a small group activity, just getting her exposed to that back and forth communication with me and other peers. Her language development, she's starting to use 2 words such as more milk, and that's kind of what we want to see. And my goal right now is for her to use complete sentences by the end of the year, which, I mean, she's doing 2 words, so I can definitely see, us moving forward towards that goal. Academic opportunities, I just want to help shape the mind of all my kids, both atypical and typical. So kids that are normally developed and kids with special needs. So I think we do a lot of play to learn in our room, and Sally really benefits from it. So our buddy program, Sally is doing great with our buddy program. She will now even sit on the carpet for longer periods of time if she's sitting near her buddy. I think that just encouraged her to, okay, well, I see him doing right, so, okay, I'm going to make the opportunity or take the opportunity to do right. So that's very good. It's benefited her so much this year, just seeing her being able to work with that person, depend on that person. I have created an environment in which all my children, with or without special needs, can thrive and be successful in. So I really, I want you to know that it's not, when you think of inclusion, you think, okay, well, my kid has special needs, they might get overlooked. But that's definitely not the case here. I spend as much time with my non-special need kids as I do with my special needs kids, so everybody can be successful. And inclusion is pretty new, so I just want, I don't want you to think your child's getting overlooked or anything. Good afternoon, Parent 3. Thank you for coming in to meet with me. I know you're on your lunch break, so I'll keep this brief. Some social skills activities that we have been working on in class include, but are not limited to, books and social stories about feelings and emotions. I know at the beginning he cried and you were so concerned about if he was crying all day or Was it the separation issues? But we have really got a great hold on that, and he doesn't. He comes in, he's ready for the day, puts his book back up. He's like, okay, I'm here, I'm ready to do what I need to do, I'm ready to learn. So that's amazing. We've seen great progress with that. He's working toward identifying objects and just expanding his vocabulary with his language development right now. So we play games like I Spy to just kind of get him to say, okay, well, that's a book. Okay, he can identify a book. We are constantly, labeling things in our room so he can say, chair. I want to sit in my chair. Just get him exposed to those words and that vocabulary. I think is very important. Billy is also working towards letters and sounds and shapes and numbers, as well as handwriting practice. And I know one of his goals is to be able to write his name, at least trace it, like legibly. So we're working with him on that. So it's not just all play to learn. We do academics as well as playing, but it's geared towards playing because it's preschool. But I just want to ensure you that we do academics. The buddy program. Billy has done an outstanding job with the buddy program. He is socializing more with his peers. I remember at the beginning of the year, he would come in, have his fit, and he would just be done for the day, like not really want to interact with me, the peers. And I've seen, the buddy system change that. He has somebody that he can go to. He's not afraid to go to if I'm busy or if I'm with a group. So that's really been a blessing to have in my room this year. And I will continue to do that for years to come because that's just amazing. In our classroom, we work with all children. We want them to talk, cooperate, and share. My number one goal is to increase the likelihood of each child's success in my room. So I want everybody to walk away being successful or reaching their goals or mastering their goals, or at least coming close to mastering their goals. So Billy is on the right track, definitely, and we've seen so much progress this year. Just him, like, socializing more, or, just the overall calming down. So I just thank you for coming in today. I said I won't hold you up. I know you have to get back to work, but thank you for meeting with me today and following up. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, call me, text me. You have my personal number. Just any way I can be assistance to you or Billy, just let me know. Thank you. Have a good day.